It's the getaway slideshow that just won't end. And now the Conservatives are making it personal.
Mr. Speaker, in 1986, I was one of the first officers on the scene of the shooting of an Indian minister.
In a surprise move, today's first question during question period went to Jim Iglinski, a former police officer who responded to the attempted murder of an Indian minister. The man convicted was Jaspal Atwal.
To the Prime Minister, why would he ever meet with Jaspal Atwal?
The MP responsible for it has apologized, and we will continue to work to stand against violent extremism and terrorism.
Over the last week, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has been trying to explain why this man, convicted of attempted murder, managed to join his entourage on his trip to India and get invited to a high-profile event. But a briefing by a Canadian national security official suggesting the Indian government may have played a role in Atwal's presence is contradicting Trudeau's story that one of his MPs was to blame for the invitation.
I've made my statement, I've tweeted it out, and I take full responsibility for my actions.
But now the suggestion that the Indian government played a role has upset officials. They responded in this statement. Let me categorically state that the government of India, including the security agencies, had nothing to do with the presence of Jaspal Atwal at the event hosted by the Canadian High Commissioner in Mumbai or the invitation issued to him for the Canadian High Commissioner's reception in New Delhi. Any suggestion to the contrary is baseless and unacceptable. The opposition isn't buying the two explanations.
So how can the Prime Minister at the same time blame rogue elements in the Indian government and the member for Surrey Centre?
We believe them when they put forward their information and their recommendations to us. At the same time, the member for Surrey has taken responsibility for his role in the invitation.
John Geddes is the parliamentary bureau chief for Maclean's magazine.
It looks more like a botched plan than a coherent communications strategy from the Prime Minister's office.
Ever since the trip, Trudeau has been bombarded with questions about the incident. Even yesterday's federal budget barely sparked the interest of opposition members today. In Ottawa, Nigel Newlove, City News.